I was in New York, this place called Forest Park. We were sitting on a bench, me and my friend. And my friend was reading a book by C.S. Lewis. Somebody was kind of eavesdropping, and I saw them eavesdropping, so I just walked up to them. And I said, I have a relationship with the Holy Spirit, and whenever I feel an impression, I just throw myself out there and say it. Do you mind if I share? And they were like, yeah, sure, of course. And so he gets up, a little bit taller than me, all dressed in black. Start praying for him. All of his hair stood up on his arm. His eyes literally rolled back, and he starts to sway back. So I grab him by the jacket really quick so he doesn't go back into the grass. And I hold him up. You feel that, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's my best friend. It's my buddy, Holy Spirit. And he's like, this is real. I'm like, yeah, it's real, yeah. Do you want that, what you're feeling right there, inside of your heart to be king? And he was like, yeah. So he accepted Jesus, and his face and his whole countenance lit up. And he immediately pulled down his shirt and grabbed a chain and popped it off and held it up like this, and he says, I don't need this anymore. And it was a pentagram. He was a warlock. Yeah.
One thing these young people were looking for, and this was what happened in the Jesus movement. This is what happened when you see when they came into Chuck Smith's church at Calvary Chapel. When the hippies came in, they were just looking for family. They were just looking for acceptance. And they came in. They didn't come in looking acceptable, but they came in to be accepted. And a lot of folks got offended at that. They couldn't deal with it. A lot of folks got offended at my friend sitting on the front row in his miniskirt and his high-heeled shoes. And the guy had good taste in clothes, ladies. I'm telling you, he did. Tired of all that. It got them nowhere. They saw a lot of their friends die. They saw a lot. They felt themselves, many of them, afraid they were going to die. And what was they looking for? They were looking for community, and they were looking for life. They were looking for truth. They were tired of the lies. They were tired of the emptiness. They were hungry. They just didn't know what they were hungry for. Those that hunger and thirst for Him will be filled.